Okay, let's go, bro. Let's go. It's finally working. Right now, it's 2:17 p.m. I gotta do something like real quick in a couple hours. I'm just gonna edit it and post it straight up. Bro, all the stuff that's happened with the rent thing is actually insane. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. Because I think that happened like last week, right? I was chilling, having a time of my life, bro. I'm like, I'm out of the random, bro. Let's just spin the wheel. Let's see what happens. I was at 1K subs, bro, when this happened. And then look at it now, bro. Because of the Renegades. Thank you so much for the support. I actually, let's talk, bro. Let's talk. It says musician, yap, reacts to. But let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk. When I do my music reactions, I want it to be like completely different. I typed this in my YouTube videos of like when I was replying to other stuff, but usually people they have knowledge but they're boring. They're entertaining but they don't know what they're talking about. And then when they're knowledgeable, why am I even saying that word? When it's hard to understand, it's hard to understand sometimes what they're saying. So I wanna be a music reactor that tries to be funny, talk a lot, but still make it like easy to understand. Talk a lot means like know the stuff, kind of. We're still learning. I want to be different, bro. Simple, simple, simple. Before we react to a song of like Ren, by the way, I actually want to check some comments real quick because some of you guys are actually like so cool. Let's see the top comments here because this is pretty cool, bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's be different than everyone else. Usually, when I pause a lot, as a first impression of everything, in the beginning, it was like you pause too much. But I'm curious because I try to balance it out. So I'll play one section and then talk about it. Then second, third, vice keeps going. I'm curious what you guys think. When he said he might skip through if it got too long. Hey, it is what it is, twin. It is what it is. This thing, when I saw this for the first time, bro, is this actually true? Five voices, five genres, an average song of Ren? Because this might be the first artist ever that does stuff like this, by the way. It's very interesting. I'm curious, I'm curious. People don't like rap. People don't like rap. What's going on? It is what it is, bro. It's not just people liking his music. This is what I'm assuming. It's also him as a person. Very interesting. And then I see the context as well too, misdiagnosed with all that. I definitely need to react to a documentary or something. But for now, I'm gonna listen to music for now. Everyone's been saying hi Ren. So I might react to it just now, like right now. Everyone's been saying this. Is this song good as well too? Is this song good as well? Yes, everything is intentional. Okay. I thought I was semi tripping in my first reaction because you know how the reaction was, right? It was like the song was like 4 minutes and then I made a 30-minute video out of it. Oh my gosh, bro. It was really good. It was really good. It's really good. I'll do like two more comments and then let's see. Let's see, bro. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this, bro. I forgot about this. I don't know who told you jazz, but it's pure blues. Close enough, bro. Like I said, that was funny, bro. That was funny. Also, everyone's first reaction is high Ren. Why? It's like when I saw it for the first time, it was like it's 9 minutes long, but everyone stayed to watch it. It must be really good. Now I'm kind of excited. Oh, last comment, and then let's keep on going. He also plays "I'm Looking Behind You." So people do notice that I play the double bass. Nice, nice. He plays guitar, keyboard, and cello. Nice, bro. Perfect. Oh, Writes for and includes strings and string quartets. I grew up doing classical and jazz, by the way. So I'm gonna react to high Ren right now, but strings and string quartets. If there's a good Ren song like that, let me know, bro, because kind of, I kind of want to look at that. And then also, the song that I reacted to, the first one, Impatient, it was good, but the live reactions, if it's like live, by the way, those are the reactions I really want to see because I I'm more of a stage presence type of reactor. Even though I do want to like talk about everything in the video, those are the videos that I like, if that makes sense. Let's go. Another person says hi Ren. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, everyone's been saying hi Ren, bro. So it must be like that, bro. It must be like that. Ah. Oh. Bro, I wish I was recording, by the way, because I was scrolling just like randomly on a random day. I was like, blah 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 blah. Ren? I thought Ren was a black guy, by the way. I was like, this guy's pretty good at rapping, bro. Who's this guy? I was actually like laughing so hard, bro. Do you know like Bobby Cadwell? I think how do you spit? How do you say? Bobby Cadwell. That was the same reaction I had, by the way, when I figured out he was white. This guy is amazing, bro. If you know the song "What You Won't Do for Love," that guy's insane. This guy, and then look up, my boy. He's an actual OG, bro. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wow. I definitely don't know what's going on. Did you see what just happened? Oh my gosh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. My first thoughts, by the way. Let's see. Hi, Ren. I'm doing good. How's it going? Nice to meet you. Why is the scenery like this, by the way? It kind of looks like we're in a asylum type beat, right? It's like what's going on. Let's look at the whole thing. Let's look at the whole thing. I got you, bro. Pause it for a couple seconds. Boop, 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 boop. The colors. Why is the color not bright? It's dark, right? Even the lights. Do you see my ring light on here? It's white, right? It's white. That's bright. But look at the lamp. It's not even a bright type of a brown. It's a dark brown. Messy, messy. It's rusty, everything. Let's talk about the colors because this is very important. Very important. What does, what do you call this? What does turquoise mean? What does the color dark turquoise represent? Okay. Oh, let me know if I'm tripping or not, bro. But this is this is not this is bright turquoise, but this is what it says basically. You want to see it? Tranquility, emotional balance. And then we can even search this up. What does tranquility mean? Just so everyone's on the same page. The state of being calm, peaceful, and quiet, free from stress or disturbance. Oh, what's happening, bro, right? So I'm not gonna do the other colors, what's happening this whole thing. So I'm right now I'm feeling chill. I don't know what else to feel, but I think we can play the video now. Let's see what happens. Like I said, I want to make music reactions that are completely different from anyone else. So it's 9 minutes long, so I'm gonna talk a lot. We're gonna have fun. Grab your popcorn, grab your food. I got my banana here, bro. Banana and water. Come on, twin. Let's go. Okay. But I'm gonna be honest as well too. I will only pause if I feel something. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Wow. 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 Body position, person, mask. Real quick, I don't know what the back thing of this looks like, by the way. Oh, okay. There it is. LD. What does that mean, right? I actually don't know. I'm not gonna do too much. Usually, people, boom, animals. But it's the opposite. Why is the animal the butcher in this scenario? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Even the colors on his shirt as well. Black, white, red. Very dark themes. Why is he not using shoes? Is this raw, authentic? So like we're really like in the moment. Also the shoe, what am I saying? Shoes. The socks are black as well too. Yeah. And then, hi Ren. How's it going? How's it going? But he's not even looking at us. He's looking down. Why? Is he trying to be focused? Is he feeling something in the moment? Interesting. I felt scared here. Bro, what is going on, bro? Okay. I actually need some mod for this, bro. How many minutes is it into the reaction? We're 1 minute in, bro. I think I kind of get when you guys say there's like 4 genres in every Ren song. I'm not gonna talk about it right now. I'm just gonna have fun. But what is going on, bro? Wow, that's unique. Cause he doesn't. Oh no, bro. I'm just letting you know, bro. I'm gonna pause a lot. Just letting you know. Ah, he doesn't say ooh just straight. He changes it. Wow, bro. Now I'm actually scared because I don't know what's gonna happen in this song, bro.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you, Rick?
Bro, it's not. This is what's going on, bro. Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Okay, I felt something. I don't know what I felt in that scenario, but okay, it's gonna be this type of video. I can't just pay attention to Ren, but to pay attention to the background as well. Oh my gosh, I'm not even locked in right now, bro. But I kind of have to now.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me.
Bro, I'll be honest, bro, because this is not because I don't like rap, like I said in the first video, but usually the songs that you guys send on stream, they're good. But do I listen to them in the car anywhere else? Probably not. Only like two or three so far, but I think with Ren, there might be a chance that I'll actually listen to his songs like off stream because I heard Dimash, I heard Neuro, I heard so much like new artists, but this guy really is different because like let's go back to the comments back then because not lie when people say like greatest of this like generation, that's like a big standard, right? But why do I think that he's like really like he's good, but like top, you know what I mean? At least we'll say top 10 for sure, bro. We're in like 2 minutes of the first of this video. There was a comment, I'm not gonna go back to it, my head hurt just thinking about it, but there was a comment in the other video that was talking about like one of the greatest artists of the generation and really does everything, like so different. I'm pausing right now a lot, but this is not even like probably like 20% of what I'm gonna talk about. I'm just giving you some like overall thoughts of what I think so far, but the basically what I'm saying is he's good. He's good, and then there's like levels to this, bro. That's insane. In stream, I'm very like hype and stuff, but since I'm recording this video like on my own time, I'm like chill right now. But even in this moment, I'm feeling something. I'm feeling like inspired, motivated to become better because with his situation, all the things that's going on, and he's still making like music like this, which is like completely different than what I've heard. No joke, bro. Even as a musician, he's good, bro. He's good.
I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not left over dinner. I'm not...
Bro. The lyrics are insane. Oh, the lights are turned off. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's turn it off. The lyrics are insane. And I can understand it. Isn't that amazing? Because there's times, let me know what you guys think. When you hear rap lyrics, there's oh, I'm stuttering now. That means it's good, bro. That means the song's good. There's rap lyrics that are, it's like hype beat, but you don't know what's going on, and the messages are bad. There's rap songs lyrics that are lyrical, but you can't understand it because it's so fast. You don't know what's going on. But even as a person that doesn't like rap, don't know rap, he's saying it kind of fast, but it makes sense. The music is insane. It's like it has all the aspects of the bad side of rap, of being entertainment and being hype and all that. But he makes it clear, and plus it's lyrical. It's amazing, bro. It's amazing. Wow.
Scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving. Delusional guy. Where's your...
Hey, I just gave you a compliment, bro. Why are you calling me delusional? Hey, what's going on? What's up, Ran? Hi.
Top 10 hit. Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ran. Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you, to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Okay. Is this gonna be a type of song where it just goes back and forth? I'm just gonna like skip it like ahead for like 1 second because he's talking about topics that I really want to talk about like in a moment. Real quick. Wow, what is going on?
It was not.
Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming he just keeps on talking back and forth. There was some amazing things I want to talk about. Wow, wait. Because this thing is insane. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, bro. Because it's like around the half points. This is amazing. Let's actually talk about the music now. What? We weren't doing that already? Hey, lock in, bro. Lock in, lock in, lock in. And then my fault this video is scuffed, but this is what happens on a JJ music reaction. Let me live. The amount of genres in this instrumental intro. Instrumental, what does that mean? It's only the guitar. So let's hear this one thing again, and then I'll play it fully, and then we can talk about it. So we can like refresh it. What is going on? Because I will try my best to explain this, but I'm in my feels, which I didn't think I would expect on an off-stream JJ, because I'm usually chill for the most part. He's sitting down here. When he plays, what does it sound like? First note makes you pay attention, right? So we got a good hook. We got a good hook already here in the beginning. High Ren, boom. Why? Something's about to happen. So, first note, we're interested. What is the genre of the next part? What does genre mean? What type of music it is. And we can search it up too. I want to make music like simple and then make it like good for everyone. Like so they can understand to where like a 10-year-old could know what I'm talking about. Genre basically means okay, music that has okay. I get it. No, I don't. What am I even saying? He's talking too much. Basically, a genre is a way to group songs together based on similar things they have in common. So, what does similar things in common mean? The way they play their instruments, the way they do stuff throughout the song, in terms of stuff that they play. So, yeah. Let's go back to the guitar when they're playing. This song is clean, bro. This song's clean. Is it a song? I mean, they're talking back and forth. What's going on? It's only him talking to another person. Is this theater? What's going on, bro? The first thought when I heard this was, I feel like this kind of sounds like Polyphia, kind of, right? When you hear how aggressive it is, and then how like unique the licks are. But I'll do it simpler. When I felt this, I felt scared, brave, something was about to happen. Why? First note, it's loud. Brave, that part. Bum 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 bum. When it gets louder, something's about to happen as well too. I'm trying my best, twin, but this is really. I need a banana break, bro. Not lie, bro. I finally figured it out after 10 minutes of like trying to explain it in a way where everyone understands. He had this intro is what you hear in Spanish music, where it's the guitar only playing, but he's adding it into a rap song. What's going on? The notes that he's playing, it's not the way Spanish music is. It's usually like happy, vibrant. What does vibrant mean? Just I will just say happy. We'll keep it simple. The way he's playing now, it doesn't feel happy, right? It feels like scared. What's going on? Something's about to happen. So he's combining these two genres of music in just the first 10 seconds. Let me know if I'm wrong or right, because this is just my perspective. Now let's continue on to the next section. We're really diving deep in this song, right? I got you guys. It's gonna be long. I already know this video is gonna be long because it's 9 minutes, but don't worry, I'm gonna timestamp the whole thing. Okay, next part, let's go. Right now. That part, that's a classical lick that he did. What does lick mean? What? He's not using his tongue. Let's search it up. I got you. Lick definition. And it did. Okay, wrong thing. It basically means a short pattern or cool thing that's used in solos, and then we don't have to worry about this. Solo means by himself. So do you see this? He's by himself, and then that lick that he played was very interesting. So we got another genre out of the way. Let's talk about what happened like 10 seconds before. So this is the second time where he plays the phrase, which is kind of hard to explain. But there's a thing that I noticed, which is very cool. Right now. First time, he kept it simple. What? There's a lot going on. What does that mean? He just played it straightforward, not adding a lot of stuff. When I say a lot of stuff, this is what a lot of stuff means. So we're the first time, straightforward. We're gonna listen to the second time now. That's very interesting, bro, because that's semi-classical still. So second time, that's what he changes up. That's. What do you feel when you hear this? Because he does this melody a lot, right? Right now. Bum 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 bum. When I hear that melody, the way he's playing it, it makes me feel scared. Let's exaggerate it. That basically means I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I'm not gonna make it simple. But the third time he does this, I'm scared, but right now, I don't know what What do you guys think? I feel hopeful in that scenario. What he does here is very cool. Basically, he changes it. And then what does he do the fourth time? Oh my gosh. And I paused. I don't know what happened, bro, because I just like skipped it because I'm in my feels. Yes. He changes it so much. He changes it so much here. Wow. In this moment, I thought he was gonna go back to the melody. Bum 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 bum. That's basically what the melody is. It's like catchy, right? Right now, he's basically changing it. So we go from scared, now we're going to a new thing. What's about to happen? And do you know why we're going to a moment to where, like, what? Why do I know that we're about to like go to a different thing? Of course, it sounds different, but how is his expression throughout this whole thing when the new thing plays? Look at his face, right? Leaning back and forth, something's about to happen. So now we got his face expression out of the way. Now let's talk about what he's playing without going too deep into it. What does that mean? I got you. It sounds different because we can hear it clearly, right? What does it mean when we can hear it clearly? It's loud here, right? Let's do it. That note, this note specifically. That's how we can know that something's about to happen. And then what else happens here? Notice what he does. Down, down, down. Even if we don't know what's happening in his playing, those things stand out to you, right? Pretty cool. So one more time, let's play it fully. And then I'll try to talk throughout the whole thing. First time, keeps it simple. That's also different. This part where I pause, this is the it's Ren is already different, but this is different. Do you want to know why? What he's playing in this section is jazz. What is jazz, bro? What is going on? Let's search up jazz. You want to do it, bro? Because I want to. Let's make this an extra long video so I get more money. It means, let's go. Syncopated rhythms. What does that mean, bro? We'll just say for now, jazz definition, keep it simple. Making it up on the spot, rhythmic swing. That basically means there's rhythm. The beat is different. It sounds different, not in terms of the song, but of the way it sounds. Which sounds different? Ha 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 ha. Same notes, but different rhythm. That's what rhythm means. Not really, but it's a general it's a general thing to talk about. It's a passing grade my explanation. That part is classical. This is classical, bro. Yo, what is going on, bro? I'm trying my best. I'm actually trying my best, but he's insane with this, bro. That thing is kinda on the spot. So maybe someone says jazz or blues, but in this moment for sure, this is different. Dang, bro. Dang, bro. I this is insane, bro. Because you know how I said it's classical in this genre, or like in this like section, jazz, blues. He's adding these elements, but he's making the elements that he's doing right now into his own style. Because when you play these type of like, it doesn't, let's not, we don't even have to worry about the genre right now. Even if the genre is like classical and stuff, the way he's playing it is not how you would play it in a classical song or whatever genre it is. It's very interesting. He plays it so aggressive, if that makes sense. It feels, it's very loud here, right? Very loud. And then you have very loud, right? Very hard that he's playing it. This is a Ren genre by himself. I don't know. I give up. You win. You win. This is so unique. He goes after playing so much and now he's playing simple. What does that mean? Because this is, we can hear this. Lots going on, lots going on. Simple just means playing like, it's just playing one thing, but playing it softly. So that's what I mean by simple for now. When he plays simple and soft on the guitar, when he sings, doesn't it stand out because the contrast is so big? Imagine if he played a lot here and then already like was singing like this. What he's singing is already out of this world. But if he played a lot, it would kind of clash with each other, right? We can't have lots of stuff going on. We gotta balance it out. And that's what he's doing right now, which is amazing. I'm not a vocal coach, but what he does here, find another reactor for this, bro. But what I'm telling you, he doesn't, it sounds different. Good luck, bro. Good luck. And it's not just the way he sings it. The notes that he's singing are so different. Best way to say it, bro. He's singing such weird notes during that thing. Insane. How do we know a next part is about to happen? Slap on the guitar. A new part of the song is about to happen.
Hi there, Rant. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you?
Isn't that a good hook? Isn't that a good hook? How does he say hi?
Hi there, Rant. It's been a little while.
You wanna really go deep into the lyrics, bro? Let's do it, bro. Cause it might be annoying, but like I said, I want to make music reactions, my reactions like completely different from anyone else. And when the song is this good, I want to give it justice to the best of my ability. Hi there, Ren. That's the title of the song. It's been there a little while. It's been a while. Isn't that the phrase? But why does he say little, right? The details is insane. There's a comment. I remember the comment. They were talking about how he does everything with intention. Let's do this music reaction as well too with intention. No more eating, no more drinking. Let's focus, bro. Let's focus.
Ran, it's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I
Wordplay is insane. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. The lines follow to the next line. This might be hard for me to explain it to where everyone can understand, but this is amazing, bro. Let's go to this next lyric. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me. So buried, that's a strong word. That means like you really put him under instead of just like you hid me, right? Imagine using you thought you hid me. Buried is way stronger. So, hi Ren. It's been a while. Miss buried. Very interesting. So, look at his position right now, right? Why is he looking this way? Conversation between two people. And then we saw later on, right? He goes the other way. So, the way he talks as well too, doesn't it sound kind of evil, villainy? So, this is kind of bad, the bad side right now. So, interesting. Not just the head shape as well too, but look at the body, right? It's not just looking at this and then this, but he really exaggerates it to show you it's another side, if that makes sense. Very interesting. And then we can talk about this. This is not relating to the face expressions and everything, but why does his foot look like this, by the way? Foot position. It's just easier to play guitar like this, by the way. When the notes get like complicated and he has to move it when it gets hard, the song, and he moves around a lot, playing like with one leg on top of the other, it's just easier to play guitar like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
me, you thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery.
Bro, that's insane. The lyrics are straightforward. I always come back, basically. You know that. And then periphery. Finding the word, finding a word like that, by the way, is insane. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's just search it up so everyone knows what periphery means. I don't know what it means. It basically means periphery refers to the outer edge of a area. So deep down, you always know I'm in periphery. So you deep down, you know I'm always like around you. That's what I'm assuming. I hope I'm right.
You know I'm always in periphery. Rant on your pleased to see.
Oh, when he says that, that's how you know it's an important word, and not just because the word is in, it's like cool and all,
Didn't
but
you? Risky.
risky. And then looks at the person like that,
Cause I always come
because I always come back.
back. Deep down, you know that.
Deep down, you know that.
Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery.
Periphery, big eyes. So I don't want to repeat this like 20 or 50 times because I know it's gonna happen. The important words, it's not just him saying it, it's just also like expression and everything.
Rant on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Bren.
Oh, what he does in this section, basically, he's saying like, Da, 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 da. He's leading up to the big part in this section.
To be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Brent.
Wow. Let's talk about the lyrics now.
Risky, cause you know that deep down in the moment we're in periphery. Rant on your pleased to see me. It's been
This is Eminem-esque. Yeah, this is Eminem. The way he's talking right now. Very cool. Now let's talk about the lyrics. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? How do you normally say that? Aren't you pleased to see me? What's up, bro? How does he sing it?
a moment we're in periphery. Rant on your pleased to see me. It's been
It sounds, you're rushing me. Why are you rushing me? What's going on? Let me take my time. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. Do I even need to explain this, bro? Dang. You, Ren is really in pain. You know how, like, bad this guy is that even though I do need him, he's not talking. Oh my gosh. Drama. It's over. There's drama.
weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
You're the sheep. I'm the shepherd. What? I thought you were just the person in my thoughts. Insane, right? And then look at the lights as well. Lights are flickering. He's the dark side. He's the evil side. The dark side's the shepherd. Wow. Very clean lyrics, bro. You're the sheep. Listen. Oh my gosh.
To lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
You know what's crazy about that? Because he says he's the shepherd, but not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Wait, am I tripping? Give me a second, bro. I need a water break.
A few moments later.
Let's look at the original saying because he's changing up the original. Let's search it up. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. It basically means, oh, to treat someone badly who helped you with being like bad, if that makes sense. Being harmful towards someone who helps, provides for you. What does the lyrics say in this thing? Not your place to be biting off the hand. So, evil, good. You can't bite off the hand, but that hand feeds me. We can, there's like 5 different things we can talk about that whole segment. I don't even want to explain it because my head hurts even talking about it, but he changed the saying, but then it's ironic that the person saying that is the evil guy because I give up, bro. But I think you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, we're in the same boat because I don't even know what I'm talking about sometimes. Oh my gosh. We do gotta get to other sections of the song.
Hi, Brent. I've been taking some time to be distant.
Why does he sound this different? This is the calm version of Ren. How is Ren usually like in his documentaries, videos, live? I'm kind of curious. I've been taking some time to be distant. How is the normal saying when you talk to another person? I know like we've been off, on and off, what's going on, but I've been taking some time off just like to get my head off stuff. But he says here, I've been taking some time to be distant. I'm doing it on purpose. I don't like you. I don't like you. It's over. End of the world. So this word is important. What does he say? He's calm here, but look at his face. Like that, right? I'm exaggerating a little bit, but let's hear it one more time. Look at this. It's like flickering. It's like dark here, but then this is normal Ren now. This is crazy. Now he's talking to himself, looking at him. in the other direction. But do we, I don't know if I'm like doing too much, but you see his legs are closed here, the evil side, right? Throughout this whole thing, boom, boom, boom. When it's his side, is this intentional? Look, when Ren appears, when Ren appears, by the way, when he turns out like this, we can clearly see his legs. So it's like more human, if that makes sense. Watch the whole time. When he was doing the evil side, we can barely see his legs. You see this? Let me know if I'm tripping or not. But then, first time when we see normal Ren, interesting.
Keep biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
And then look at what he does. I've been taking some time to be distant. Watch his leg, what he does in this section.
Feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
Beautiful.
I've been taking some time to be still.
And then the phrasing in this section. I've been taking some time. Important to be still. Wow. I love his phrasing, bro. This is not just rap, bro. Rap, theater, how to talk, phrasing, life, insane.
Taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time.
And then how does he sing still, right? I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be still. I'm exaggerating it to make my point across, but he says still in a sad way. Oh, Ren sad. It's okay, Ren. Hi, Ren. Ren, it's okay, okay? Stick with me, stick with me.
To be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill.
Oh, it's a bad situation he's in, but let's talk about how he said it, bro. What is going on, bro? We'll apply the rule of thirds or fourths. He says, I've been taking some time, right? He says that throughout this like 10 seconds. Notice what he does. First and second time he says, I've been taking some time. It's straightforward, but what happens the third time and fourth time? It sounds so different. I'm not gonna pause it this time, but let's hear it.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some...
Bro, I give up trying to explain this, bro.
Taking some time to be distant.
This part where it does it the first time, it's kind of straightforward.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still.
Changes a little bit. It's kind of louder.
I've been taking some time to be by myself.
To be by myself. That's different. And then the fourth time, because since my therapist told me I'm ill. This, when he says it a lot, it sets up for the fourth line to make this fourth line stand out way more. Because he doesn't say, I've been taking some time in this fourth line, he completely changes the whole lyric. So apply that throughout this or any song that you listen to. When you hear lyrics that repeat the third like 3 times in a row, or we can even do 2 times, 1, 2, and then what do they change in the third and fourth time? It's pretty unique. You know what I mean? It's pretty unique. And then if you need, let me know if I didn't explain that correctly, because like I'll reply to most of the comments. Okay.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill.
We talked about how he phrased. Now let's talk about what the lyrics mean. I've been taking some time to be by myself. So he's really by himself because he's saying those words. Did you see how important he said it? And then why? Why is this important?
By myself since my therapist told me I'm ill.
What? This could mean like 10 different things. You're relying on a therapist to tell you what is good and what is bad. I know I saw the comments of his situation. Don't worry, twin. I got you. I got you. But wow. And then this part, it's not he's not being by himself because he wants to. It's because of another person, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I think I already said that, but let me live, bro. I'm in my feels. Wow. And then he doesn't say, since my therapist told me I'm sick. Ill hits worth, right? Ill hurts way more than sick. Oh, because sick is just like fever. Ill means something different. Okay, let's search it up. Let's search it up. What does ill mean? Am I tripping? Ill means this. And then we can search up sick later as well too. Suffering from a disease. What does sick mean? It's not a good example, but do you see the sentences? She is at home sick in bed. I felt sick after riding the roller coaster. If you see the other examples, it's usually more like worse, if that makes sense. That's what Ren is trying to do in this context, based on my perspective. Basically, ill is a stronger word. It's more sick.
Therapist told me I'm ill, and I've been making some progress lately.
I've been making some progress lately. Do you see his eyes? And I'm trying my best to be hopeful.
And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound
What happened in this scenario, bro? Yeah, so like he's trying to keep it peaceful, basically. I'm doing stuff. I know you're thinking this is the evil Ren. I know you're thinking that like, oh, I know you want me back, bro. But I did this and I did this. So we're good now, right? We're good now. Hopefully. Look what he does in this section, bro. I think just step back and chill. Please.
I think we need to just step back and chill.
He looks scared for like a split frame, by the way. Do you see this? I don't know what he's gonna
Just
say.
step back and chill.
Best way I can pause it, but he in that moment he's scared. And then what does he do? What does the evil side do? What does the evil side do?
Ren, you sound
Ren, I'm mad at you. Ah,
more insane than I do. You think
you sound more insane than I do. How does he sing in this section, right? It doesn't sound like human talking. What does it sound like? A goblin? I have no idea what's going on. This is crazy. Ah, you sound more insane than I do. I'm going like back and forth to like many topics, but the evil Ren knows that he's insane. But when he's saying that line, you sound more insane than I do. It's like he's like, it really like emphasizes how evil Ren thinks normal Ren is like so off the hook. Like he's like crazy. Because if I'm insane, but oh my gosh, I love this. I love this.
than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind.
Ooh. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Straightforward. Been through this a million times, so that means a lot. Not just one time, 100 times, 1,000. And what the thing that was cool about your civilian mind, it's not like a rich mind. It's not like a happy mind. Why civilian? When we think about, you see this lyric but right now, right? Doctor. What do we think about doctors? Oh, they're amazing. They're good. They help people. What do you think about civilians? Do we put them in the same tier as doctors? What does tier mean? Status. What does status mean? Who's better? Would you want a doctor or a normal person in your team? Doctors here, civilians here, right? So doctors, your civilian mind. Basically saying, you're dumb, boy. We've been through this a million times. Like, your mind, like, what's going on, bro? What's going on? Let me know what you guys think, bro. But he's basically, even if it's not dumb, is basically saying that your mind is not like smart compared to the evil Ren's version. That's what I think. Your civilian mind, that's such a cool lyric.
Through this a million times, your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Your civilian mind is so perfect. Okay, it's a compliment. It's a compliment. Yes, thank you, Evil Ren. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. Have being lied to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. Boop. What does he take? Crazy, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
So perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy.
And then how does he say that? Okay, take another pill, boy. Just do it. It's all right. Okay, well, let's do it, bro. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. What I actually don't know about this white noise. Is that like around like hospitals and stuff? I'm kind of curious because I know pink noise and then brown noise, but what is white noise? And then interesting as well too, right? Drowning. When you think of drowning, water. What's up, bro? What's up? But drown yourself in a noise? How are you drowning yourself in sound? The lyrics are very cool. It's very cool.
Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice.
Oh my gosh, let's finish.
All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah,
Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. I'm sorry, bro. You're right. Okay, my fault, bro. My fault. Follow this 10-step program. Doctors are saying, just do this, you'll be fine. Just do whatever we tell you, follow these steps, will be good. It doesn't even have to be doctors, like teachers, whoever, like whenever someone's like teaching or helping you, we can apply that to anything. But he doesn't say follow this program. Why 10 step? That's a lot of steps, boy. It emphasizes, exaggerates how much steps there are in like doing in like listening to what they say. Rejoice. And then we can talk about this next word, rejoice. That's crazy, bro. He's so sarcastic here. He's so sassy, snarky, right? You're always perfect at being lied to in this section.
always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise.
And then what? How does he sound overall here, right? Crazy.
Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah.
It's right. You got it. Oh my gosh, bro. And then remember what I said before? Oh my gosh, because I forgot, bro. I had such a good point, but I forgot. That's how good this song is. But what I said in the beginning, I forgot. Not gonna lie. Try to apply it in this whole section of this whole song, because not gonna lie, I forgot.
All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me.
Oh, nah, man. This time is different. Trust me. Nah, man. Please, please, it's different. Trust me. How does he sound here? He sounds like his hope. In the first time when he sang Ren, doesn't he sound like he's trying to be helpful, like hopeful? But in this one, he's losing the hope. Kinda. It's like losing it down by down. Wow.
Nah, mate. This time.
Oh, and then is this the first time that the lights flicker on the normal Ren side? Because when Evil Ren was talking, the lights were turning on and off. When normal Ren is talking now, the lights were still good on this part, but when he's singing again, what happened here?
So we gone fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me.
It's flickering one time, right? So the hope is kind of dimming out.
I feel like things might be falling in place.
I feel like things might be falling in place. Bro, I love the way the face expression that I did was not similar, but I love the way he phrases it. Doesn't it sound like he's trying to be hopeful? Compare this. I feel like things might be falling in place. I feel like things might be falling in place. I feel like things might be falling in place. Wow, there's many ways you can say it, but the way he's saying it in this section, it really he's like he's trying. It's not there yet. That it's like we're like finally we did it. Everything's working. We're finally doing it. We're in the right spot, but he's trying. That's the best way I can explain it.
And my music's been kinda doing bits too.
And my music, oh my gosh. He doesn't say, and my music's doing bits. Kinda. We're getting there, right? Oh my gosh. Intentional, intentional, intentional. He adds kinda. That adds a difference, bro. That adds a difference. It might not seem a lot, but when you do it like 100 times throughout this whole song, which I assume, it's insane, bro. I know this video is long. Look at this, bro. I see it, bro. It's literally like 1 hour, and we're only in like the first like 2 minutes. But don't worry, bro. I got you. The timestamps will help with everything. I got you. Don't worry. Like, share, and sub because I love Ren. Don't worry, bro. I actually like, I'm interested and I kind of want to react to his music videos. But at the same time, though, yeah. The more people that watch this, the money's cool and all, but I want to make this like music reactions thing like a full-time thing, if that makes sense. So more people watch it, more people comment, like, do all that, then I can keep doing this. You know what I mean? Because yeah, I love Ren, bro. Let's get back to the video.
Like I actually might do something great.
Like, imagine if you didn't add the word actually, right? Like I might do something great. Like I actually might do something great. I might. I actually might. Which one sounds... Oh my gosh, bro. I'm losing it, bro. I'm losing it. This adds so much more emotions to this word. Something great. Because he's still doubtful in this part, bro. But he's trying his best to be hopeful. Right now, bro, I'm trying my best to explain it, but I can't, bro.
And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I was remembering. Okay, like in the beginning, I don't want to like keep going back and forth to his like face expressions throughout the whole time, but yeah, the important words just like the important words that you hear, like gone, remembered. What does he do with his face? And then yeah. In this line, I'll play it one more time.
Great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered.
Maybe. How does he say maybe, right? Oh my god, the details. The details. And when I'm gone, I'll be remembered. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered. Write the details, bro. Imagine if you didn't add maybe.
For doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk.
And then for doing something with myself. Special, right? I like the word choice that he adds here. For doing something good. For doing something that fits the world. He wants to be unique, special. I love that, bro. Because we got to, right? What did I say in the beginning of this video? I'm actually like kind of inspired, like motivated, like after like hearing like music like this, because look at his situation, like I said, but he's still trying his best. I don't want to talk all about myself, but yeah. Thank you, Ren.
myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you.
Oh my
You are me,
god.
you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scrap.
Bro, what is going on, bro? It's literally 3:33 for me p.m. I have a gig in like 30 minutes to have to like prepare, bro. And I'm still on the 2 minutes mark. What is going on, bro? I have to go back and then finish this video. I can't even finish it, but in this section, notice how the guitar isn't playing. So we're like, oh my god, what's going on? It makes him what he's saying, the evil Ren, it makes it stand out even more. So we got that part out, the reason why there's no guitar. But let's talk about the lyrics now. So in this,
That we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
same thing with the face again. He changes very quickly. He changes very like suddenly as well too. In this section, he's trying to be hopeful even though it's kind of like going down and down as they keep on talking with each other. The first time that Evil Ren talks back again, you know how what this is such a good hook, by the way. You think you can amputate me? You think you can get rid of me? You think you can lose me? That is such a strong, strong word. I love, love, love the way he uses that specific line, specific word. Wow, it like so strong, right? It's so strong.
You think that you can amputate me, I am you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner.
Bro, and then notice the lights, right? The lights are like flickering a lot. What's going on? Ah. And then remember what I said in the beginning? I am you, you are me, you are I am we. One, two, three, four. Even if it's not saying the same lyrics, like exactly, there's a lot of I, there's a lot of you. They change it a lot, right? I am you are me, you are I am we. So you see the words I am you. What's the last word of that? You. And then he keeps doing it back and forth, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying my best to explain it, but that is like, how can I explain this, bro? I love this, bro. You're trying to get rid of me, but bro, we're locked in, twin. We're locked in. Best way, bro. We're locked in.
You are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna.
Bro, I keep replaying this whole thing because I love this part, but we are one, but split in two? That makes one because two equals one. So you see, bro, the wordplay is insane. What is going on, bro? What? What? We're one, two, but that means one? I give up.
Oh, you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me.
Like, what? You know what that means, bro. Like, what's. What? This is insane. I didn't even like this. What am I even doing? Like, I already subbed from last time and then save, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane.
You if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Wait.
Wow. This is a realistic Ren. Huh? Delusional. You're not Beyonce, you're not Michael Jackson. Oh my gosh, this is insane, bro. And then Evil Ren saying like, I'm not just a random person. Come on, I'm you. I'm not leftover dinner. Come on, bro. Eat your food, Ren. Eat your food, bro. I'm hungry.
Guy, where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah?
Oh. Oh no, Ren. Lock in, Ren. No top 10? Oh no. He's cooking you. Interview with Oprah. It's been a while since I heard Oprah, but I didn't watch Oprah like back then. When you got a like famous hit or something, were you like allowed to like talk with Oprah? Because we know Oprah's like one of like the top players or like entertainers of like the TV and then overall like industry. But where's your interview with Oprah? Is that still like common in today's world? I'm kind of curious. I know Jimmy Fallon, Ellen DeGeneres back then was crazy. Like in terms of like how like popular she was, but like yeah, I'm kind of curious of like how Oprah is right now.
You with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but
Nowhere, insane. No Grammys. You, I'm kind of doing bits. I'm kind of doing bits. I'm trying. I'm trying. All right, I'm doing good. No, you have nothing. You have nothing. You have nothing. Wow. I don't want to dive deep into this like specific phrase because it's kind of straightforward, but I do want to talk about this because I'm kind of like this is kind of interesting because even when this like music like channel as well too, like where I'm like doing all these like random videos and then we do have 15K with this rent video, but there are times like probably like 80% of the time I'm posting stuff and it probably only gets like 100. I'm locked into this YouTube thing, don't worry. It's not me being sad, but maybe like no, I'm gonna say like 0.1% of me thinks like, oh, it's doing bits. No, no, no. I'm hopeful about everything, but there's a zero. I'm a realistic person at the same time, but I like happy thoughts and I don't like negative thoughts. But let's be for real. There's might be like a 0.1% of me like talking about like this realistic stuff because I want to be a music reactor. I want to do it full time, but this is me like, what? You don't have anything. You're not doing anything right now with your channel. No views, no money and stuff as well too. This is kind of true for me as well too. Thank you for recommending this because this also applies to my life as well too. Interesting, interesting. I'm curious, bro. Yeah, I'm curious because like, how is Ren? I know like you guys like said like he's all the personalities and stuff, but is there like a story that that you guys can talk about Ren? Because I think overall I'm like a very like chill slash happy person, but at the same time I'm realistic, but I only say it in my head. I don't like to like portray it towards like other people. Yeah. Be positive, take positive in everything, and then if it's like hate stuff, negative, learn from it. Don't get too involved with it. Maybe take like I'm not gonna say 1 minute. Just take like 30 seconds or 10 seconds, just to be like, oh my god, this is bad, this is bad, and then move on. We gotta move on. Life is too short. YOLO. You only live once. You know what I mean? I'm curious of how like Ren is as a person.
my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics, or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it.
Wow. I want to tell you a story, bro. I'm gonna tell you a story because not gonna lie, my first like 3 years of high school, or maybe we can even include it in, yeah, we can include it in high school and in college as well too. I don't know exactly for the years in high school, but I was always told I was good. I was like good at bass. What's up, Becky? I was pretty good, so I was like first share everything. That basically means top of my instrument out of all the other bass players. I went to this after school program. It's called DSYO, Detroit Symphony Youth Orchestra. In that moment, I was the first year I think I did it. I was top as well too. So, you know how it is, bro. Everyone says you're good when you're like I think 13, 14. You think you're all that, you know what I mean? I don't need to practice. I can just do my own thing. And then the second year, I didn't practice when I showed up to the audition because you gotta audition every year in order to figure out what spot you want to be. So in DSYO, there's like I was doing DSYO, right? But in that whole program, there's three different things: symphony, this, and then this. I forgot the other two. So first year, I made it to here, and I was at the top, if my memory serves me right. Second year, when I tried to audition for this top spot again, I didn't even make it. And the thing is, though, the grading system was pretty like, oh yeah, the grading. I think the grading system was pretty like semi lenient of like, oh yeah, yeah, it was. And then I was, imagine this, by the way, from me being top of the symphony as a bass player to then the second year, even if I didn't practice, I was far off from being here. That I couldn't even get to the symphony. I had to go back a step down. So, 13-year-old me, heart crush, bro. How does this relate to Ren? Don't worry, bro. The story is long, but I kind of want to talk. Let me live. I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Practice, lock in. I gotta do it now, bro. I was so sad for like a couple days, bro, because I thought I was all that. But the results literally said you're not good enough, right? Insane. So after that mistake, I'll say mistake because in alkali, bro, I hate not being first. I'll be real, bro. I'll be like, I'll have good sportsmanship for sure, bro, because we gotta be kind, be respectful to everyone. But in my head, I was like, what's wrong with you, bro? You gotta be number one. So I think this was my first and second year of high school. Carried that with me throughout high school, and then even to the first and I know for sure the first 2 years of college. I carried that throughout my high school. Went to Carnegie, went to Sydney Opera House as the first chair as well too. Even like number one in our state as a bass player. My boy, that's my boy, that's my boy. But it was good in like a satisfying sense. Like, oh, you're like that. But I didn't like pay attention to it because like I like okay, I knew I was like good. I'll be for real, bro. But at the same time, I was like, I feel good, but like there's something like kind of missing. But I didn't know at the time, right? So this even applied to like college as well too. So same thing, first, second, first and second year, I was like second chair, first chair, because like person who was first chair was like senior, like everything, all that seniority, something like that. And then on my third year, there was a conductor on a random jazz gig I was asked for. We had a good time, good music, but what stood out to me, which is really crazy, bro, was not the music. The music was super simple. Not the players, because the players were they knew how to play, but the standards that I was playing around, they were like this, if that makes sense. Like Kalamazoo Symphony, like good players, the way they were playing, it was like this. I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real. But what stood out to me more was the people had so much fun playing with each other, and not just the people, conductor, and then also the audience. We'll go to the audience as well too. But why do I say the people, the musicians were like having fun? They bantered with the conductor. This was a jazz gig. So there's also another story where this also happened in classical, but in jazz, I'll let you know, bro. It's more open. People can talk more in jazz, but even in that scenario, the jazz gigs, the musicians were talking back to the conductor in a funny way, and then the conductor did the same thing because he like did this, and then the conductor was saying like, if you want something, if you want a solo, please, I got you. He was very open in wanting to make sure everyone succeeds, by the way. He retired, by the way, after that whole gig. That was his like last gig and everything. The whole thing was insane. I wish I can tell the whole story, but it's very long. So, very good jazz gig. The conductor was a very like humble. He gave me when there was like one day where I couldn't like bring my bass because it was too big. He gave like one of his students bass in the locker because we played in a university, so they already had like bass things like stored there. He let me one of those. Very cool person. And then he always was like grateful. I did not. You can get the as a musician. I get the occasional like, thank you for the band. You guys sounded great. But every rehearsal, he was like, thank you so much. I know we asked you on the spot, but you're amazing. You're all that. You want to play electric guitar as well too? What can we do to help? That was the first time after like so much gigs playing in like weddings, business things, all that, playing in front of like thousands of people. First time, by the way, that he's like this welcoming. This it was so cool, bro. And then audience. Do you want me to show you a video? Cause I'm in the mood right now, bro. Not gonna lie. Let's show a video. It's in my TikTok video. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna put a timestamp on this story because this story is so good. If you go all the way back on my TikTok thing, this is me making random videos, but let's go back to the beginning. Oh my gosh. This is nostalgic because I haven't looked at my TikTok like scrolling all the way down. Ooh. I got you. I got you, Becky. Wow, JJ really tries. What is he doing, bro? Why is there a mirror on this? Yeah. Started social media like literally like a year ago, trying new stuff, had no idea what's going on. Let me tell you about this gig. And then also as well too, we can talk. Ooh, I also have the whole YouTube video as well too, like the actual like whole concert. I might show you one day, but look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let's enjoy this. Wow. This is the conductor, by the way. We played Michael Bublé, Feeling Good. When I say the songs are simple, it was straightforward. It was not too complex in terms of like jazz music. It was more like fun, hype, having a good time. So that's the bass. You see the bass? What's up, bro? Same bass when the concert happened, by the way. And then let's go back. This is the conductor. Don't worry, we'll see him later. All the people back had such a good time in the rehearsals. Why do I say the audience had fun with this? Watch what happens here. And then do you see that, by the way? For that quick second, where does he go, by the way? It doesn't show the full video, but he's not even conducting. He's not even conducting, bro. I remember that concert at the back of my hand, bro. He let us play and then went back after like a minute or something. But like I said, bro, he literally let us do everything. He told us like basically what like he wanted from the like what he wanted the audience to feel. Also, it was his last concert and everything, what he wanted out of it. But it was amazing, the atmosphere. I don't usually get lights like this on like such a small venue. Crazy. Jade, you're probably thinking, oh, lights are cool and all, but you're like hyping this whole like gig up, bro. What's happening? They're just putting lights. Anyone can do that. Can anyone do this, Twin? Can anyone do this? Huh? What is going on? Huh? Can anyone do this? Bro. I will tell you the whole story, bro. Once like if I like want to, but like I said, bro, this is only probably like 20% of what happened, but that was amazing. So I think this happened in my third or fourth year. I don't know exactly, but after playing music for like maybe like we'll say from like middle school to high school to college, isn't it crazy how it took like 3 or 4 It took until my third, fourth year to finally understand what Ren's lyric means when he says this. What does this mean, right?
But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me, that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Bro, don't worry, we'll get back to the music reaction, but it took me so long to understand what that lyric means. It gives me a purpose I can rest in. So out of that whole story time, what was the reason of like why I like it? Because like it's good being number one and stuff, but purpose of like doing all that, purpose of doing music in the first place is to make people happy. No joke, bro. So I'm gonna apply that to like whatever I do moving forward. Yeah. Back then, bro, I think even now to this day, and I still gotta fix that, but I was like a solo person. I was locked in, which is kind of good in itself, but having too much of one thing is bad, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was really a solo person back then, bro. Bro. People who watch me on stream, bro, I'm like, if you saw me like 2 or 3 years ago, bro, I was not like this. It was just kind of crazy. Wow. Thank you, Ren, bro. Thank you, Ren, for making me say that story. It's been a minute since I said that story, bro. Not gonna lie. Can we go back to the music reaction video?
Man, you sound so pretentious.
Oh my gosh. Do I really sound pretentious? I'm trying my best here, bro. But I'm gonna keep it real, though. I keep it real. I don't want to explain this. Let's keep it going.
So it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No.
Wow, right? This applied to me? What the heck? I don't want to talk about myself, but I was really like this, bro. And I'm gonna zoom it in high school. And then even kinda now. But I'm trying, bro. Dang, that's crazy. That's real, bro. You're speaking to me, Evil Ren. Can we talk? Hi, Evil Ren. What's going on, bro? We can apply the same themes of like the theme. It's being dark. What's going on when Evil Ren is speaking, and then the lyrics as well too. Throughout the whole music video.
No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me.
This lyric, this one spoke to me because when you hear modern music, how does it sound? Rap music, that's like what the youth listens to. It sounds kind of like basic. What does basic mean? They talk about women, they talk about girls, they talk about liking them, love. It kind of sounds like simple, right? It's interesting because like we can even talk about Taylor Swift. I like Taylor Swift, don't get me wrong, but like when you hear Taylor Swift, what's the overall like gist of like when you hear her? No one wants to hear another like heartbreak song, if that makes sense. I'm very like a generalizing here. We can apply that to like Charlie Puth. No one wants to hear another like pop song, even though Charlie Puth's amazing. But it's interesting that he says this lyric. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. Because it's like really negative, right? I don't know what I wanted to talk about, but this is very authentic because I don't think I've seen a lyric ever in a song that talks about this like straight up. So I like this lyric because it's very real. It's very real.
You should be so lucky having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix.
Wow. There's behind the scenes footage, by the way. Oh no. Can someone explain what this means? That thing you neglected, I get it. Did something happen with Ren? Did he not sign a contract? Did he miss an opportunity? That's very interesting. Wow. You should be so lucky having me to guide you, remind you, manage expectations, provide you perspective. Wow. This is crazy, bro.
Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not.
First time because usually it's Evil Ren for a long time, for like 30 seconds, normal Ren 30 seconds back and forth. But now this is the first time where they do it right away. So they're really having conversations. And then why? And do you see how fast the camera pans as well too? First time that the camera pans very fast here.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has
Oh no. Oh shoot. I gotta go play the gig, but once I come back, I want to finish this whole song, bro, because this is actually about to be insane. Oh no, because you see this? You know how like crazy it is, by the way. Let me break the fourth wall. This whole song is already like crazy, like raw, crazy authentic. Now you're telling a story. You know how like, you know how like, imagine his shoes, because what we're feeling right now is like, oh my gosh, what's about to happen? But he has to be like very vulnerable in this like moment in order to like actually say a story. This is not just like a fake song. This is actually like what he's saying, what he's writing, what he's doing is actually like real. He's actually like, this is actually like means something to him, if that makes sense. High rent, right? That's insane. Wow. Forget it, man. Forget it, bro. I'm done. I'm trying. And then Evil Ren says, it's just like that. You twat. What? Oh no, bro. Oh no. We're doing a semi curse word now. You're roasting me. It's over.
I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song.
Wow. He's talking about writing a song, but he's talking about, you're writing a song, but I will write a song. When I do it, then I'll acknowledge it. That means when only this version counts of him writing the song. Not this I'm trying. No. Acknowledge. Let me break the fourth wall. I'm gonna spill some drama. When I get back after like 4 hours, we're gonna go back to listening to this video. Let's go, bro. Gonna pause in 3, 2, 1.
3 days later.
Bro. So much stuff happened. I'm not gonna lie, bro. McFlurry. I was eating, I was playing. I think we're at the part where it says twat. Let's dive straight into it. Okay.
Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you. Say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to down my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I
Wow.
lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyze chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Wow. Back to that. Yo, are you serious? It's literally 7:49 a.m. for me, bro. I'm about to stream in like an hour or so. Don't worry about the Pokemon thing. But, bro, you saw my other reaction, right? How I was like shouting a lot, screaming a lot. But I'm not talking a lot right now, right? Maybe it's because I'm doing this off stream as well too, and I'm usually more chill. But that's insane. You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? Let's let it play out. Let's let it play out, bro. Let's let it play out.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
Oh my gosh, and he takes time here. This is insane. This is insane, bro. This is actually insane.
I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure
Don't worry,
as the
guys.
rain falls
I'm gonna
soon
notice
won't dry
everything
when
here.
you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before.
Stand up.
Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin minted different side.
Wow. What is going on, bro? I know you guys said in the comments that he plays guitar, does all the instruments. We're gonna talk about like 10 different things. I want to talk about his guitar playing in this. He can really play, bro. That's insane. Oh my gosh, bro. That's insane. He can also sing as well. The intentional stuff throughout this whole thing is insane, bro. Actually insane. Bro. I'm gonna try my best to like catch everything because this is insane, bro. I'm shocked. Wow. 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 Wow, bro. Wish me good luck, bro.
And it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song.
Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius.
He wants to write a song that was not done previous.
So that's basically what every musician goes through.
Battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it.
Eminem did it, so I guess he's inspired by Eminem. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it.
Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original.
Let's try to understand what this means. Plan B did it. There's some lore here. There's some drama that I don't understand.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist.
Ooh. Man, you're not original. We're only going to talk about the lyrics, and then we're going to go back again and talk about the way he talks here. And then we're going to talk about the visuals, and then we're going to talk about his guitar playing. Oh my gosh, bro, we're going to replay it so much times. Man, you're not original. You're criminal rip-off artists. But doesn't everyone steal? Everyone's like not like original. They always like get inspired from other stuff. Let's see what he has to say in this part.
It's the pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Drama that I don't know because this is my first time listening to Ren. Interesting.
Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this.
You can hear like clear that, right? That's insane. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Do you not need him, or do you not need to hear this? Which is what you actually want to know. I think the main thing is he doesn't want to hear this, even though it's kind of true.
I don't need to hear this, cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius.
I'm a genius. He's trying to tell himself that he is, even though he is like actually, but in this like persona, like while we're doing this video, he's talking to himself. He's trying to like talk to EVIL REN like I am. Even though he might have thoughts in his head right now that he's not.
And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That
I love this line. I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. Whole world, Earth. Oh, we have this as well too. Whole world, but why is it under, right? That has to mean something. Wow. Is he talking about like the evil place, like between them two? I'm curious, bro. I have no idea.
and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it.
That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out.
So maybe this is kind of interesting, bro, because we can actually get to hear like kind of what Ren thinks while he's like doing songs, right? Let me know, bro, because this is crazy. I'm actually scared right now. But God complex. So he kind of thinks that about himself? Dang, bro. That's real, bro. That's real. Because let's keep it a buck, bro, right? When you're like athletes, like who's like top artists in the world, musicians, athletes all around the world, they all have to be like confident. They all have to think they're the best. So this kind of, yeah, how do I explain this, bro? If you want to like be a top artist or like top of your field, you kind of have to be like delusional in some sense. Kind of have like this, think you're like better than everyone. That's just the reality, bro. That's just the reality.
Of you, it's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh, bro. Should I tell another story, bro? Music is all the creative process.
Creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that.
That's what we want to think in our heads. But we gotta pay the bills. We gotta be like number one in our field as well, too, bro. This is real, bro. This is real. You know what I mean? It's fun making the music, but there's way other stuff. This is deep, bro. This is deep. I can actually relate with this, not gonna lie. What the heck? Not gonna lie, this was me back in. Oh, is this me back in high school? Because I was kind of thinking like this in high school. And I think only starting now or a couple years ago, I was like, I don't know, bro, this is crazy.
Then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you. I'm a
And then he curses the second time. Bro, I don't even know what this music reaction is about, bro. Not gonna lie. I was supposed to talk about the music, but now it's kind of hitting me. It's like hitting me, you know what I mean? He says it twice in this, by the way. Intentional. Bad word twice. First time. First time he also says, I'm gonna...
fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
Well, do it. And then, I like this line. Let's have you, Ren. Kill me. That means killing you. That's crazy.
Fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
I love this part because die, of course. He sounds different here. He also looks different here, the way he looks down. I love it, bro. I love it. This is a performance, not just a song. Crazy, bro. Do you see this, by the way? Do you see this? Look, official music video. We have the music, but it's also a video. You know what I mean? We gotta make sure, bro. We gotta add all parts of it. I love how he changes it.
Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
What does this mean? I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. That's... He really doesn't like EVIL REN because he's already locked in, but you're still tying it up even when he's locked in like that? Right? That's crazy.
You inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation.
When he turns like that, does it mean that the EVIL REN took over? Interesting. Newsflash, and I love it, by the way, because it's clearly... Oh, he's about to change, he's about to change. And then this is a very good hook to this next part. And then what's also a good part, besides the visuals of his face, what note is he playing?
Newsflash. I was created.
That's it. It's just one.
I was created.
Bam. It's so like... It's so clear. And then what does he do? Newsflash, and then one note or like group of notes. Bam. And then what is his first lyric? I. Crazy, right? The details is insane. And then I was created at the dawn of creation. Created, creation is so clean. Adam and Eve type beat, and then beginning of time. Wow.
Created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation.
I am temptation. And what does he play? Bam. That sounds... Let's play it, bro. Let's get a guitar, because I'm actually like, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy.
I was created at the dawn of creation. I am tempted.
And then A, and then he's doing this. And then he keeps going up like this. The first note he plays is... Doesn't it sound very evil? If you know the shark theme as well too, it kind of sounds like that, but his first note doesn't sound very nice.
When I lock you inside. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am this.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm trying my best, bro. Not gonna lie, but this is so hard to explain. The way he phrases, I am temptation. And it's not, I am temptation. He does it very quiet because temptation really like goes at you silently, right? It's like a thought. Oh, you want to do this? You want to do this? Crazy.
Snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason.
Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Reason for treason. Lyrics are insane. The way he says it here. I'm the reason for treason.
In Eden. I am the reason for treason.
Reason for treason. Okay, I see. He says reason louder and then treason like this. Wow.
The reason for treason. Beheading all kings. I am sin with no rhyme or reason.
Beheading all kings. That means he's very powerful. And then I am sin. That's why. Look at his face expressions throughout this whole thing, right? Insane. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna go back and forth, but I'll make it clear what I'm talking about. I was just talking about guitar like this whole time and the lyrics. I'm gonna talk about what he looks like now. When he changes here,
I was created at the dawn of creation.
Looks down.
I am temptation. I am the snake in
Starts looking here because he says I. Details are insane.
Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin with
I am sin. Why on this side, by the way? Oh, let's do this side because it's here. This side is where the evil side is, right? In the whole video, the Ren was evil Ren was on this side. Normal Ren was this side. Interesting.
no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer.
Bro, the specific notes that he does. It sounds so scary, right? I love the specific notes that he chooses. Wow. Insane. And then Son of the Morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, all those scary words, right?
For Antichrist, father of lies, Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse.
Like, what? This is scary. Why? Lights are flickering on and off. He's also talking louder. He's also talking faster. Lots of words going on as well, too.
Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies, Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see.
Bro, yeah, this is insane, bro. You're probably wondering where my guitar left. That's how you know this song is peak. My PC's crashing, storage is gone. What's going on? This part, the lyrics are like, they're like interesting, right? Deceitful, pretender, pretender, avenger, and then avenger to surrender. The rhyme is insane. Notice the words he does though: deceitful, banish, righteous, right? So evil, evil, good, insane, right? Father of lies, and then truth in a blender. It's insane. How is he doing all this, bro? This is insane, bro. When standing in front of my solar eclipse. So, what is a solar eclipse? Let's search it up, bro. This is insane. All right, Grim. Oh my gosh, bro. Ooh, did you see that animation? That was clean, bro. Standing in front of my solar eclipse. Isn't that interesting? Interesting. What do you feel like when you're like standing on top of it? He's standing in front of it. It's pure black. Does that mean something? Means evil? I have no idea. I have no idea.
My solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see.
My name. Bro, what is going on? This is insane. I keep saying that. I think throughout the whole reaction, count how many times I said that, bro. Probably more than 40, but that's the best way I can do it. Wow. How does he say that?
My solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see.
Wow. Now let's talk about the lyrics. We're going back and forth like so much times, but my name, it is stitched to your lips, so you see. Wow. So run, 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 run. Isn't that insane? That's how like I'm in your head. That's how much I'm in your head. Wow.
Stitched to your lips, so you see. I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me?
Bro, mortal and then normal. The rhyme is crazy, right? I won't bow to the will of a mortal. He doesn't just say I won't bow to a mortal, to the will, because what normal Ren is saying, remember, evil Ren, normal Ren, he was saying that, oh, I want to be this, I want to be this. So it's not actually like true yet. That's what will means. And then we go back to feeble and normal. I love this, bro. Feeble and normal. Feeble, what does feeble mean, bro? But this is insane, right? Why doesn't he just say like he's weak, he's frail? Look at what feeble means. It's insane, bro. The details that he does, the intention he does. Wow. Feeble means weak, frail, lacking this, often due to age or sickness. What is Ren going through? Bro, that's insane, right? The details, details, details. That's insane. Just from that one word, right? Feeble? Insane.
Mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in.
Eternal, immortal. What chord does he? That's a clear word that he's saying, right? So that's clear, but what else does he play? The guitar. What does he play here? Pa 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 pum. It's one note at a time, even though it's fast.
I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal.
What he's doing. Pa 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 pum. So that's more than one note at a time. Immortal. So clear voice, what he's doing to change it, and then clear guitar as well too. Now let's look at his face. Obviously there's a light, the lights are flickering here a lot. What's going on? I want to see what his face is doing.
Mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision.
He's just in the moment. He's like rocking it out. Because why? The chords, right? Chords sound lock. There's a lot going on. It kind of sounds like it's rock stylish. So you're just vibing out. I live in every decision that catalyze chaos. C. Catalyze chaos. I love this word, bro. Catalyze, bro. What does catalyze mean? Let's search for it, bro. Okay. This song is amazing, bro. This song is amazing. It means to, and I'll make it simple, bro. I'll make it simple. Accelerates, change. Oh, rapid change. This is way better. It triggered rapid change. Let's go. Rapid change in what? In chaos. Perfect. I live as well too. It's not just I make all the decisions. I live in it. Insane. The difference it makes.
Live in every decision that catalyze chaos that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
What is going on, bro? This is crazy. What's up, Emma? What's up, Hollow? Making a YouTube video right now, but it means a lot that you stopped by, bro. I just wanted to play that part, bro, just because we had to. Nice, Emma. Nice. This part is insane. Catalyze chaos. That means he's changing, right? He's living in every decision. So he's rapidly changing bad stuff. So it causes division, divide. I love the word division, by the way. Let's see what the story goes. I live inside death. What does that even mean? Because this is EVIL REN talking right now. So living inside death. That means he's really evil. That's what I'm assuming, but the beginning of ends. Is it? Am I finally becoming EVIL REN? Are you finally gonna listen to me? Is it done? Ren is gone for good. Let's see. And then I love this, bro, because this is the ending phrase, and then he goes to this next part of him like playing with the guitar. I love this lyric. That's how he ends it off. Wow. I am you. You are me. I am you, Ren. He said this before. I don't know where it is exactly. It was somewhere in the beginning, but Panda, you're funny, bro. Oh my god, you're funny, Panda. But let's go to this next part where he just plays. I love that part, bro. I love that part. What type of genre is this? What type of lick this is? This is crazy. I am you, Ren. What does this make you feel in this scenario? I'm curious. This makes me sound like I'm so confused here. Confused, scared what's going on. That's what I think.
You are me, I am you, Ren.
Ran. And then guitar softens. You see the lyric? The contrast is insane. From loud to this. What is going on? Dun, 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 dun. It sounds like we're gonna end somewhere. It sounds so different, bro. Okay, we're good now. We're good? Okay. We're good, we're good.
Hi, Ren.
Hi, Ren. Oh my gosh, bro. Remember the first time he said, hi, Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant? Listen to this lyric. Listen to how he sings it compared to the first time he sang it.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
It was in the beginning, bro. It was in the beginning. This is crazy. Look how happy he sounds here. I think.
It's me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
What? And then we play it one more time, bro, because I want to, bro. That's insane.
It's me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant.
And then this guy, this version of Ren, it's over for him, bro. It's over. He's gone. He's gone.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still.
It's like the way he's saying it's insane, right? But how does it help? How does the guitar, what he's playing, help in what he's saying? It's only playing one note at a time. Bum 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 bum. Details.
I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill.
In the beginning, it was talking about I've been taking some time to be myself because the doctor said that I was ill. And something like that. But in this specific line, he says, and I've spent my life ill. So now he's confirming it. It's not just a doctor. Insane.
Half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made.
So do you hear these lines? As sure as the tide starts turning.
But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as
the night has dawned. So we're like, this is in all parts of life that he's going through right now. Not just tide, it's also night as well too.
dawn, just as sure as
Rainfall as well too.
the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye.
In a storm, bro. He's going through it, bro. Nature, everything, he's going through it, bro. Wow. I love the details he does here, bro. Like, he's so sure that, like, bro, I don't know what's going on, bro, but I hope you understand what I mean. You probably don't because I'm not explaining it good, but he's going through a lot. Insane. Wow.
Of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet.
Bro. Of course, when he's standing up with the 2 feet, it's insane. But we go back to the phrasing, right? Tested, twisted are important.
Eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat.
Insane, bro. He used one T word, another T word, one B word, one B word. Hands, plan. Bro.
I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that
And then also his hand, his plan. He uses his twice as well. The details is insane.
hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet.
Oh my
And you know me, my will is eternal.
And you know me, my will is eternal. Wow. Wow. Because remember, Evil Ren was talking about him being immortal, but normal Ren is saying, my will is internal, let's fight back. Insane, bro. Goes back to that, right?
Me, my will is eternal, and you know me, you've met me before.
I love that, bro. And you know me. And you know me, my will is internal. You know me, you've met me before. That's pretty funny, bro.
You've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor.
He's a beast. Why does he rise from the east, though? I'm curious, bro. What does the sun rise in the west or east? I'm curious. Oh, refresh my memory. Wow. The sun rises in the east. Oh my gosh. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Wow, that's why he said that. Interesting. Interesting. I'm curious what phase 2 with the beast means.
East, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor.
Why the ocean floor? That's very interesting, bro. Is it because I don't know. I listened to this, Hanya. I listened to this section, but I went from here to around this part, and then after that, I'm gonna finish the part out fully. But I finished this part, and now I'm just analyzing like this section, by the way. But yeah, basically, this is my whole first time listening to this whole thing.
And I go by many names also.
Oh, remember this section, by the way, where okay, 603. I need to remember this, bro. 603, where he was talking a lot, by the way. The evil guy. The evil guy was talking about his name. Remember this one?
Rhyme or reason, son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of light.
That part, and then go back here.
By many names
Let's
also.
see what the names.
Some people know me as hope.
Oh,
Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
oh, wow. This is insane. Wow. So his voice really helps people like that. That's very interesting. Wow. Because this is kind of off topic, but we listened to you know Porter Robinson. Porter Robinson, Look at the Sky. I didn't put this in the reaction video, but there was one comment that like stuck out, which is crazy. This song was amazing, right? But look at this comment. Look at this comment, the first one. All the comments talking about what's going on. This. Yeah. Wow. It kind of reminded me of that like segment, by the way, which is crazy. Right? Yeah. This is what music can do, bro. No joke. This is what music can do. Crazy.
When you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper?
The rule of thirds or fourths, remember? You know how I know I'll prosper. Changes it. I love it, bro. I love it. Oh no, he says no 1, 2, 3 times. He says it 3 times, and then the fourth one is insane. Well, I love it, bro. I love it.
And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today.
I don't need to talk about that, bro. You already know what that means. Oh my god, this song's clean.
I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
Yo. I'm gonna play this out, bro. Let's play it out, bro. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. Let's play it out, Panda.
Cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire or stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, Iroquois me to different side.
Oh my gosh. doesn't play the chord.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. I learned to soften, and that dance got easy. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Yo. Yo. I have to go back and analyze this. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm curious. Means a lot that you said by SBF. Means a lot, bro. But how many of you guys on the chat right now know about Ren? I'm curious, bro, because this is gonna be crazy, bro, once I upload this video, because the reaction is over 2 hours for the first time on my channel. Offline JJ goes crazy, bro. Uno Yap session, but I was talking about this part, right? Oh my gosh, yeah, I had a story time, by the way, about how I was kind of like this when I was young. Bro, do I change? Do I change now? And then as he got older, I learned to relax. Bro, no joke, bro. If you saw me, bro, back then, bro, let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. Okay, I see, honey. I see. That's funny, bro. Okay, let's talk, bro. Let's talk about it. Okay, let's bring out the resume, bro. First time ever on stream that I actually talked about this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. This is my resume. Cool. This was me. Oh, this was me during high school. Pretty cool. In this part, oh wait, let me just like do it so I don't have to like go back and forth, bro. Boop, 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 boom. Okay. I don't want to go. If you want to see it, here, I got you, bro. If you want to see it like while I'm talking about it right now, I got you on stream here. Okay. But when I was in high school, I did good, but I had the mentality of EVIL REN. And then maybe first and then second year of college, I also kind of had that feeling. But third and fourth was when I did jazz. That's when I was like, I know music a lot, but at the same time, oh, I was talking about that story. I think I already explained it in the whole YouTube video, but basically third and fourth was when I relaxed, did all this. This is cool and all, having the orchestra and stuff, but the ones that I really liked, no joke, was the teaching privately for students, played senior citizens as well too, all that, reflections, memory care as well. This really like hits, bro. This really hits for me, bro. Got older, learned to relax. Doesn't it apply? Wow. Not just in terms of like physical stuff, but like playing in not so like serious stuff, playing for other people, all that, bro. I wish I can explain it better, but I hopefully you get what I mean. But that's insane though. What's up, Balloon Hands? Means a lot they stop by. I love this part, bro. I love this part where he just like puts the guitar down and then actually talks. I love it, bro. And then I don't want to analyze, bro, not clap, bro, because I'm in my feels, but I'm gonna try my best, bro. I don't think you did not clap, Panda. But is this a good song, like relating to this? I'm kind of curious. I'm in my feels, swim. What's going on? I'll do it, bro.
I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
He's not flinching or shaking, so I guess I gotta keep on going, bro. Keep it going. Standing in the flames, cremated my brain. Cremated basically means like putting stuff to ashes, but his brain is turned to ashes, but he's still standing in the fire. That's very he's very resilient. He's very what do you call that? What's the easier word for resilient? He's very strong. He's very strong. So I like this line. I didn't once flinch or shake, so I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That means I'm not scared. So then it helps with this next line.
Coward the man I've become.
I love that part, bro. For this like whole part of the song, they're just like rapping, like taking turns. Like it just basically no 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 no. But this part is him like singing. I love it, bro. I love it. That's how you know it's so important. That's so important, bro. I love it.
Didn't once flinch
Don't cower at me. Then he starts singing. So yeah, don't cower. Of course, Balloon.
or shake. So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs.
Why is he singing, right? Oh my gosh. This line, bro, he's really saying this, bro. It's like kind of breaking the fourth wall, bro. It's actually insane. Actually insane.
That I won't retire or stand in your fire. And
I won't retire. I'll stand in your fire. I finally get what fire means, bro. Why is he talking about flames? EVIL REN is bad, and he's the flames. I love it, bro. I won't retire. It's not I won't give up. Why retire? Because he's a musician. That's his job. All that's amazing.
won't retire or stand in your fire. Inspire the meek to be strong.
Inspire the meek to be strong. The way he sings here is so cool and unique. I love it. It's not normal, bro. This whole song is not normal. What am I even talking about? But inspire. It's not even inspire the weak. Inspire the meek, right? The difference. What does meek mean? Let's search it up, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. I got you. Yeah, any genre is allowed for requests, but I do spin a wheel, just letting you know, bro. So it's like fair for everyone. Meek means quiet, all this, bro. Humble, patience. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting.
And when I am gone, I will rise.
Like, do you hear this? And when I'm gone, I will rise. When you hear that, what does that mean? What? You're dead. How are you still gonna like do anything?
And I will rise in the music that I left behind.
Bro. Passing it down, bro. Passing it down to the next generation like that? Insane. Insane. Wow. I was supposed to do it on Monday, by the way, Grim, but I was playing basketball. My whole body hurt, bro, after like playing a serious like comp game. But I love the challenge, bro.
Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you. We're a climbing to different side.
Oh my gosh. Lyrics are insane, but let's talk about why. Remember, immortal, that's what EVIL REN was saying. Ferocious, persistent, immortal. Uses 3, by the way.
Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you. We're a
How do you say immortal? I love the way he says it. We're a coin with 2 different sides. We're the same but different. But oh my gosh, what I'm even saying, bro. This like it's insane. I give up, bro. I actually give up. But this is obviously cool, but How do I explain this? We're a coin with two different sides. Okay. Opposing, right? But when he sings different sides, what is the chord that he plays here? It sounds more hopeful, happy in this part.
Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin with a different side.
Na 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 na.
We're a coin with a different side.
Not his chord, my fault. The way he's singing, it sounds more hopeful.
We're a coin with a different side.
We can. There's no chord when he says sides, but do you hear the chord he's playing before, like this whole thing?
Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin with a different side.
That basically sounds more. Doesn't it sound more happy than this chords?
I have me beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will write
Goes higher.
in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin with a different side.
I think I'm wrong. He's playing the same chords here, but he changes it by like he changes a note during this middle part. But I guess since he doesn't, I give up. I give up. It sounds good. I give up. This part though, this part. What do you think when he sings this part? Because it's like he's finally being free. I can finally sing again, right? Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. I did it. I beat EVIL REN. He's finally letting go. I love it. And then look at this. He's finally like jamming out. He seems free. Why? Because he's standing up, moving around a lot. Even when the lights are flickering, by the way. Very interesting. And then do you hear the way the guitar is? The guitar, he's playing more higher. So that kind of sounds, what does it sound like? It sounds different for sure, but for me, it kind of sounds like he's like letting go. He's like going all out, you know what I mean? In a good way. Quick note, I love the way he sings this part. I love that part. Do you hear that lick? I love that lick too, but look at the way he's moving around. And then when I paused like literally like 5 seconds ago, his leg was up, bro. Let's just play this part like fully of him vocalizing, but look how much he's moving here. Yeah, right, Panda? I'm dead. He's moving so much more here. And then, cool thing, do you hear the difference of this, by the way, in terms of the guitar strumming? It's more rhythm. Da-dun, 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 something like that. But then in this part, what does the guitar do? 1, 2. How does it play now? It keeps on playing. Bro, the details are insane. You know why? He's playing a lot here as well too. That, when he sings high, that makes it different, by the way. Because what he's doing here is kind of a common way to end these type of songs. But that high note, that's what makes it different. I'll show you what's also different. Some way I can't sing, bro. The second note that he sings. That part. It's usually na 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 na. Bro, and it's supposed to be like this, bro. This phrase. Na 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 no no something like that. But when he sings this part, it's so unique, bro. He always changes it's so intentional the way he sings. None. But he doesn't sing that. No, wow. He like keeps it hanging. So that's why I was thinking like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? We're done. We're done, right? We're done. We're done. We're done. What's going on? He's still going. This is crazy. And then you know what's cool about this one segment? Look at this one segment, bro. You don't hear the professional studio version. Cause basically in this like music videos, I don't know if it's like true for this like certain song, but usually for music videos, they're not actually singing or playing. But I don't know how Ren like music video works, but for that 1 second, you can hear him take off the plug and then put it down. That's how like real and raw this like whole video is. You know what I mean? It's insane. It's insane. Love it, bro. Why is he placing the guitar like this, right? He could have put it on top of the chair. But he places it on the ground. Why? I'm kind of curious, bro. What do you guys think?
When I was 17 years old,
Yeah, this part is insane, right? I shouted out into an empty room.
I shouted out into an empty room. Shouted out into an empty room.
Wait, no, no. Remember how I said this kind of relates to me? This kind of because I did shout in an empty room, but it wasn't a shout. It was a silent crash out because when I was practicing, if you play music in a university, we have like practice rooms where you can have it by yourself. I was crashing out in the practice rooms whenever I didn't like practice good or whenever I couldn't figure stuff out. But I wouldn't shout out though. Interesting. Interesting.
Into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil.
Blank canvas. I love that word. Canvas. Defeat the force of evil. Interesting. He was dealing with this like illness and stuff, but I was dealing of like in my scenario, let me see what I was trying to deal with. I was trying to deal with just being the best musician in my university, not gonna lie. That's what I was dealing with.
And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences.
Yeah.
With autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis.
Yeah.
And there were
No winners, no losers, and then
psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students.
this part, what does students mean? I'm curious. I have no idea.
It wasn't David versus Goliath.
He thinks it's David. Evil Ren is Goliath.
It was a pendulum, eternally swaying.
Oh wait, what am I saying? He literally says it wasn't. That's how I know. Like I'm not thinking right. But
This is Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
yeah, I don't understand this part though. I'm kind of curious. If the light is shining a lot, the darker the shadow it casts. That makes sense. But a pendulum swaying from the dark to life, like it keeps going back and forth, like your thoughts. I guess that makes sense, but I think I need a better explanation. I'm curious.
It was never really a battle for me to win.
Yeah, this makes sense. Never really a battle for me to win.
It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got.
Oh, that's okay. Now he's talking about he needs to relax. I see. It's like an internal dance, but if you like be okay, if you try to fight it, if you try to be like hard headed, then it's not gonna work. It's like a dance, like if you're like relaxed and stuff. I see. Why did I not get it the first like 5 times I listened to this? What's going on?
The more I curse my clumsy footsteps, the
Dang, clumsy footsteps because of this like illness and stuff.
clumsy footsteps, the more I struggle.
Yeah,
So I got older,
yeah,
and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier.
yeah.
It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from God.
Okay, okay, okay.
And I must not forget, we must not forget
I like that we part.
that we are human beings.
Okay, I see, I see. I kind of get the meaning, but applying it is in a different way. You know what I mean? Wow. Thank you for sending. Thank you for showing me. I think it was Beniro that showed me the Ren video, the first Ren video, bro. But dang, bro, if I didn't listen to Ren at all, this is crazy, bro. Wow, that's crazy. Knowing about Ren in 2026 is insane. We actually might be twins, no joke, bro. That's insane. If you think of the pendulum, here I got you, bro. I got you. I actually want to show this on the YouTube video as well too. If you think of the pendulum as one side being good, and then the other, it's like the further it swings to the good side, the further it will swing back when the depression kicks back. At least I think what he meant. Interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be like these type of like lessons where it takes time for me to understand, bro. Insane, bro. Insane. I'm curious what everyone thinks about this YouTube video I'm gonna post because this is over 2 hours long. I definitely gonna shorten it once I edited it, but the raw footage, no joke, is like over 2 hours. Ren, you're amazing, bro. Ren, you're amazing. Best way I can do it, bro.